What if complying with an international human rights law in Europe could get you banned from your biggest market in Asia, or even land your local team there in legal hot water? In April 2026, the game changed for every multinational operating in China. Two new decrees have turned supply chain management into a high-stakes geopolitical minefield. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the implications. On the 7th of April 2026, China's State Council issued Decree 834, the regulations on industrial and supply chain security. There was no grace period, it took effect immediately. Less than a week later, they followed up with Decree 835, targeting what they call improper foreign laws. For companies in the construction and manufacturing sectors, this isn't just paperwork, it's a total shift from reactive measures to proactive behavioral deterrence. The immediate reality is that ESG audits are now a risk factor. Decree 834, Article 13 restricts investigations or information collection within China that authorities might deem a threat to national security. So if you're performing due diligence for the EU's Corporate Sustainability Due Diligence Directive or the US Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act, you are now in direct legal conflict. Collecting data on your Chinese suppliers' carbon footprints or labor practices could be interpreted as exposing strategic vulnerabilities. And it gets heavier. Under Decree 835, China has introduced the Malicious Entity List. This targets anyone who promotes or implements foreign sanctions. If a company decides to stop supplying a Chinese customer or exits a China-related supply chain to comply with US or EU laws, they can be investigated for interrupting normal transactions. The penalties? Trade bans, investment restrictions, and even criminal liability for individuals. This isn't just corporate risk anymore, it's a personal risk for managers on the ground. And it's not just China. There is similar merging of business and state interests in Russia too. Whilst the largest Russian firms are using the language of sustainability, their actual disclosure of human rights actions is extremely limited, especially regarding the conflict in Ukraine. Across these transition economies, domestic international pressure is overriding international human rights standards. So what should your organization do? Firstly, reassess your audits. Before launching a new supply chain audit in China, get a legal review of your data collection protocols. Document commercial rationale. If you must suspend a relationship with a Chinese counterparty, ensure your reasoning is documented as a commercial decision, independent of foreign regulatory pressure. Review executive exposure. Protect your personnel on the ground from heightened risk of exit bans or personal sanctions. The era of compliance is simple is over. Now it's about navigating two conflict legal universes at once. The world of sustainable construction just got a whole lot more complicated. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for content. Stay safe and stay informed.